I do you pre-watch the video, like pre-watch his videos before going into what you're talking about them with them, or do you just go along as he says things?
Well, usually if I want to make a reaction video, I don't watch it before to actually have some kind of natural reaction to the video.
Yeah.
Baby Vogue's video, most of them I had already watched them before starting the channel
Mhm,
when they were first published, so I knew about them.
mhm.
But yeah,
And how many videos? I don't know how many like videos you're planning to make on this, but I presume you've gone back and checked how much KDE content he's got, so you know how much you can do.
he has done a lot of kitty videos. For now, I just decided to do 3 videos of
Okay.
mine, and I'm just kind of waiting to see if Baby Vogue is going to answer. Because uh, after 3 videos, I've actually done a poll on my YouTube community page asking if I should do more.
Mhm.
And there was like 55% saying yes, 45 saying no. So
Huh.
it wasn't very positive. I thought, okay, maybe I should stop. And then Baby Vogue actually did a poll as well on his YouTube community saying, should I do more videos about Nicola Venerandi as well? And 95% were like, yes. So
Oh, yeah,
I
I'm looking at it now. It's at 83% right now. That's
83, okay.
that's
So
amazing.
I actually expect now something to happen, I guess.
Look, if he does a video on you, you have to respond.
Well, he has already done 2
Mhm.
about me specifically. This one would be the third, and I would totally respond because I mean,
I actually have my own like personal dislike of Baby Woke because like this is just the most petty thing. 2 or so years ago, he made a community post about me. This granted, I'll agree with him that my videos were not good back then, so that's totally fair. But he was his argument was that based on some paper that he didn't cite, people prefer the sound of text to speech voices, and therefore my videos are bad, basically. He didn't cite anything. He's just like, well, and see, like, you keep asking him for sources on, like, this thing about KD or this thing about GNOME. Stop asking for sources. That's not how we work around here.
yeah, no, I've seen so many of his community posts that are cringe to say the least. So yeah, but I don't know what to expect at this point. We'll see. We'll see.
I
Also, in
think
the last video, yeah.
I think you're taking what he says too seriously. I think that's the main problem here.
Yeah, but I mean, some things. And in the last video he has done, he talked about the floating panels that I implemented,
Mhm.
and it was like, yeah, I should say thank you. Sorry, not thank you, but good job to my enemy. And it was like, this is his first big contribution.
Mhm.
I was like, what do you mean first? Like, I've been at developers for years at this point.
Well,
This
he
isn't
didn't
my
know your
first.
name when your name was on the screen, so look, it could be from his perspective the first one.
Yeah, and then there was the video where when I first joined GNOME, actually using it, I had done a video saying, "Welcome to GNOME. Now you have to become a GNOME developer. Please join the GNOME community." I was like, "Nope." But to be honest, and he also done the Father V video. That was such a trip. I don't know if you watched that one.
Oh, I don't think so.
The Father V thing. That was so weird because it wasn't actually about me. It was this fictional story,
Mhm.
and he actually got my profile picture and he called me Father V. And he actually took some of the videos from my poetry account, and he photoshopped a KD logo on me while reading poetry, and as a subtitle he made like weird Latin noises or stuff like that.
Mhm.
And in this super weird video I was like performing a satanic ritual to make somebody switch to KDE, and that was the weirdest thing ever. You should totally watch that one.
I will have to go and check that one out. See, this is what I'm saying. you stop taking him so seriously. He makes videos like that. Like, sure, I totally get from the dev perspective, like a channel with 20k subs saying these things about KDE, but a lot of what he's saying just it's humor that is going way over your head.
Yeah. No, that one was funny to watch, but I think that we should remember that you can be as joking as you want, but you still have the responsibility of what you're saying.
No, that's totally fair.
If I did a video of, I don't know, Nick from the Linux Experiment, which is much bigger than I am, and I just took his videos, edited them, and then added some sentences that he never said, I would get sued, hopefully. Like, that would be such a not nice thing to do. Like,
well, I've got him
I
coming
should
on.
at least ask.
I've got him coming on the show next week, so I'll ask him how he feels about that.
Yeah, ask him if I have the permission to actually Photoshop videos of him.
I'll make sure to do that.